welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. I am here today just working on some of my thank you cards. I need to make a lot of thank you cards. I am way behind on thanking people for things. I really am. It's just so hard for me to get to things anymore. But I am just working on some of these really simple ones. These are just, I think, really cute. You can leave them blank inside, whatever. Some of this paper is from Dollar Tree that I have here. I don't think this one is. This might have been out of one of my books. I'm not sure. But this is just a little stamp here that I used. Where are you? Out of one of those little kits here. I'm not quite sure where these came from. I don't know if these might have been Dollar Tree ones. I don't remember. I've had some of these for so long. And then I have these little die cut things that I got from Temu last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that, that I'm using for these, and these little leaves that came with this that make that cute little star and stuff in the center. And that actually came with this set of like sentiments and stuff for birthdays, but it didn't have any thank yous on it. So I had to grab a thank you stamp from somewhere else. And then I also used one of these big stamps here. I think these came from Temu too, long time ago. You can look up on Temu or wherever you buy your stamps from and find all kinds of really pretty ones. I need to make, oh, my little Layla's barking in the hallway now. I need to go on there and find some more things for thank you cards because I thought I had more stuff. But I'm going to show you guys how I made these real quick and easy. For some of this, I used my little sidekick cutter here. I got this on Amazon. I think if you go underneath my video in the information box to my Amazon shop, you can find this on there. And this just suction cups to a table, but I don't have anything good here. So I'm just using one of these glass trivets, I guess they are, or hot plates, or I don't know what they're calling them, from Dollar Tree. You can find a lot of them. A lot of them have prints on them, which really doesn't matter. But you just want to make sure one side is completely smooth. This other side here is very textured, so that wouldn't work. So I just put this little guy on here, this little die cutting machine, and then it just pushes down there, and then it's suctioned onto this plate here, so it has something to hold on to. And then all you do to cut these out is like, well, first I stamped some of these on paper somewhere. I don't have anything here that I'm looking for. Where'd you go? Here they are. Just these little thank yous and things here. And then I kind of cut it out so it'll fit in this little machine here. Or if you can use if you have a bigger, like a Sizzix Big Shot machine, you could do all of these different ones on there. And then just kind of cut this out so it'll fit in this little machine. And then what I do if I get this centered here is I take just a tiny piece of tape, especially on something like this where I want this to be just so. And just put a little bitty piece of tape on your die cut there, and then that'll hold that in place for you so it's not going to wiggle around. Where are my plates that go to this? And then you have these two little plates that come with this. So you just put this in here like so, put your other little plate on there, and then you just crackle, it's a big snap, crackle, and pop noises. But that's it. That's what you got to do to cut these out. And there you go. You have your little thank you. And then all I did with these was I took, I'm just kind of showing you real quick everything I use because there's nothing hard about this project here. These are just regular colored pencils. These are Crayola. You can get these pretty much anywhere. I got this big batch of these at Target one time, at back to school time. And then I have my handy dandy white eraser. These I get at Dollar Tree, and these are great. They are, you know, if you happen to go out of the lines, which my hands do quite often anymore, those are great for erasing any boo-boos like that. But that's how you cut these things out. So it's really easy. You just pick whatever colors you want, whatever paper you want. And then, like I said, I just took some of the come on, focus, there we go, colored pencils. This one I made a yellow rose on this one, and that's it, just to make those. And then I'm going to show you everything else here that I got going on. I just figured I would come on here today. It's raining, it's miserable outside, so I figured this would be a perfect day to get going on some of these cards that I need to make. So I already have a bunch of this cut out. As far as the stamps go, I have this is actually a mouse pad. It's a really large one. You could just use a small regular mouse pad that has the nice rubber backing on it to give you some cushion when you're doing your stamping. It makes them work much, much better. So for anybody who doesn't know how to use these rubber stamps, I know a lot of people don't. I always forget that too. Is they come like this on a sheet, and you just peel it off. Whoops, I don't want that one. You get back in there. And then you're going to need one of these little acrylic blocks. Sometimes you can find these at Dollar Tree. And then you just stick it on there, and then you get some ink. Where's my ink? This is Memento ink. I really like this ink. It works really well. And then you just put that there on your ink pad, get it real good inked up, and then just push it down on there. And there you go. You have your little sentiment for the front of your card. And then to clean these off, I just have a bunch of these little, these are actually baby wipes from Dollar Tree. I got this zoomed in here so you could see what I was doing a little bit better, so it's kind of hard to show you everything, but I have a little box over there with these, just baby wipes from Dollar Tree, whatever ones you want to get. So that's it, and then I just take them off of here and try to keep them organized, and then just put it right back in here. That little guy wants to come out of there. Get back in there. So there you go. Yeah, I gotta get some more thank you stuff. I like this glue stick too to use a lot on my card making. I actually found these at Dollar Tree. This is the Elmer's Craft Bond Extra Strength glue sticks. These are great for card making, but I'm going to be using a lot of this double-sided tape. I think this one I got at from Temu, but you can get this at Dollar Tree too. This is a thinner one. I like this one a lot for doing this stuff. So let me get this ink pads out of the way, and I'm just going to show you how I put these together. I really got to get going on my cards, but I mean, if you want, this is another thing that I like to do too, is I'll take these things and stamp them out, you know, watching TV or something, and color them in and get them all cut out. I'll put the double-sided tape on the back so it's kind of ready to go like a sticker. And then you just have a bunch of these, because I have some up here that I have that I did with the pink colored pencils, and then I cut out some of the backings in blue. So, you know, whatever you want to do. And then when you're ready to make a card, you can just grab whatever colored papers you want to add to it, and off you go. But I have most of this stuff. Let me move this out of the way. All ready to go here. That's the same as that one there. So let's start with a different one here. What did I do for this one? That's pretty much the same too. Was this the one this all came out of? No, whatever. I don't know where anything came from. Alright, let's put this aside for now because I don't know which one this fell out of. Alright, so now for this paper, I gotta put this down just a little bit more. There we go. This paper was actually out of a pack from Dollar Tree. Sometimes you can find the nice packs, let me see, like this. Although it doesn't always have all the papers in there that it says it does, because I mainly bought this because I love the yellow. There's not one of the yellow in there. But anyway, it did have this pretty print. So all I do is measure this here. I put it on my card. I just measure it so it just has a little bit of a frame around it from the backing. And then I'll just use my Fiskars, you know, paper cutter here, and you just put it in there, you know, measure it up and slice it up the right size you want it, and it's real easy peasy. I think I have this in my Amazon shop too if you were looking for something like that. But I already went ahead, I put all of the, I'm so used to holding things up so high, all of the tape on the back of these already. So I figured that would be easy to get started here. And where is my little picking tool? Where'd you go? Here you are. This little picker tool too, I also got this, back up, I also got this at Dollar Tree. It has a nice little point on it, and this makes it easy to get the tape off of here. So all you got to do is kind of just get underneath the corner, and then just, when you want to make sure it's stuck down good, that one I didn't, just peel them off, and then you have a nice sticker. It's really easy. Where's my garbage can so I don't get these all over the place? There we go. I can just toss them back there. But yeah. And the sky's the limit, you know, whatever paper colors you choose. I don't have these ends pushed down enough. Whatever your preference is. Whatever stickers you use, you can make these birthday cards if you wanted to, but like I said, I gotta get some of these thank you cards done. But there you go. You just peel that off. You have that all ready to go. And I got something on here already. What is that? Nothing. All right, so then we're just going to guesstimate here because I don't measure anything. I mean, you can go ahead and measure if you like. All right, so there we have that. It's stuck on our card for our front. And now I'm going to put this little stripe right close to the center. It doesn't really matter wherever you want to put it. So if I get my fingers out of the way. My hands are just so shaky anymore since I got this CIDP garbage that it's really hard for me to do stuff sometimes. And it's weird because you don't see my hands shake. It's like I can feel it on the inside of my hands. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's weird. It feels like my hands are going like this, but they're not. I don't know. It's crazy. But anyway, there's our pink stripe. And then we're going to take our pretty yellow, you know, looks like a sun. And we're going to put that right in the middle here. But yeah, I was just figured I would come on here today and just hang out with you guys for a while because like I said, this is my happy place. I come in here in my craft room and kind of feel better. So that's what we're doing here today. Whoa, that's not in the center. Don't stick yet. Let me stick my hand up here. Maybe I can see better. All right, that's close enough. There we go. And then we just peel the tape off the back of these. And like I said, you don't want to use the double-sided tape. You could just go ahead and use the glue stick. This is just a lot less messy. No matter how hard I try, I always get glue on my projects. I don't know how I do it. But anyway, I'm going to actually hold this up so I can see it. There we go. And that is that. And then you can leave the inside blank. You could stamp it. I do have one here that I did stamp on the inside that I'm going to do a little bit different. Then these also came, this kit here with the die cuts, and it also came with these pretty little leaves if you want to put them on it here too. Did I cut any of those out? I thought I did. I did, but I don't know what I did with them. Where'd I put this? I'm going to show you on this one here. No. Oy, where did you go? Oh, here they are. And I can cut out more. But same thing, I just put these on some green paper, ran them through this little sidekick here, and then the ends are, you know, you can lift up these little ends here and tuck them under, which is pretty cool. Let's see, are they gonna fit? I think I actually cut the other ones, didn't I? Because they were a little bit too long. Yeah, I think I did. I actually cut this bottom piece off just to make them a little smaller for these cards. And you could probably use that for something else too if you wanted to. And I just dropped everything from inside that card, but that's okay. So these little guys, these aren't too bad. I just kind of put a little bit of glue on them. And then we're just gonna, see, I get glue on everything when I use a glue stick. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna take my little picker here and lift this end up just a little bit so I can stick these under here. I don't want to stick over the edge of the card. There we go. See, I get it on the outside, then I stick it to my fingers. Well, that one I don't think I got any on. There we go. But they're cute. But you don't have to do that either if you don't want to. I think the other ones, I'm going to leave those off. Just because. Alright. Let me get some glue actually coming out of the glue stick. That might be helpful. I'll just put a little bit here and there on these. All right. Grab my little picker tool just to get underneath that a little bit. And then maybe I'll put it up a little higher. There we go. Wow, I actually got the glue on that one. But yeah, just to add a little extra something to these cards. I love this one. I like that with the gray background. I think that's really pretty. So yeah, there you go. So there's number 2 done here. Let me pick up the ones that I just threw on the floor. That's a pretty yellow one. And where's my thank you? This one I actually stamped a couple more little flowers on this one. But you know, sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want to do. Where's my other pretty one here? Is this it? Oh, this one. I picked up this pretty paper, this pink. Get rid of you. I figured I would do pink and red, and this one actually it just says hello on it, and this is the one I used that big thank you stamp on. I thought that looked really cool on the inside, and just a nice little hello on the outside. So we'll get this one together here, and then yeah, the other one I think is pretty much the same as the first one that I made, so I'm not going to show you that one again, but let's put this pretty thank you up here. But yeah, there's so many different ways you can do them, and you can make them all the same. I mean, if you're sending out thank you cards, you're not sending it, you know, you're sending it all over the place to different people, so it really doesn't matter if you make them all the same or not. So let's just peel this little guy off of here. And then, yeah, it's getting later here in the day. My birds are going to start getting loud because it's cloudy and it seems to get darker, you know, as the day goes on here. And they all think it's time for bed. So they all tend to get a little loud mid-morning and bedtime. And same thing, I just cut this paper out just a little bit smaller than the outside of the card, just so it looks like it's framed a bit. There we go. I figured I'd just stay in the pink family here. Now we're just going to put some of this on here. These big big rolls of double-sided tape, they last quite a while. There we go. And then we'll throw a little red in here. Why not? We'll see how it looks. And like I said, if you don't want to go to the trouble with the tape, you can always just do the glue stick. I just like to let go of these just for a second. Don't push down on it until you know you got it where you want it. This one actually I made a boo-boo on the back with my stamp, so I just did it on the other side and nobody will ever know. Instead of throwing it all away, I have to get some more white cardstock. I do not have a lot of white cardstock. All right, let's see. Let's get our hello in here. There we go. This would be cute. I might add some little things to this. You could add some little gem stickers. I mean, anything you want. I have some of these cute little stickers here that I got from Temu not too long ago that I thought would be cute to stick maybe a couple in the cards, and maybe just on the outside of the envelope would look really cute. This one's got, oops, Easter. Where you go? Come on. There we go. That's real pretty. But there's a whole bunch of those in there. But yeah, these would look cute if you wanted to stick a couple little gem dots on here just to make it more fabulous. And then I love that thank you sign there. So yeah, that's it. And the other one here is pretty much the same, I think. I think this is what I dropped everything from. Yep, these are all the same. So I'm not going to make you watch me do these over again because, yeah, that's it. I love the little hello. I love this. I'll take a picture of these, put at the end here. And yeah, just thought I'd come on here, hang out for a bit, show you guys what I was up to this weekend. Trying to get caught up with things. Eventually I'll get caught up, I hope. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, everyone.